Oh, what have we here? It's a Navy Cup. Rangerette? Oh, Rangerette.
Attention orders. Department of the Army has awarded the Army Commendation Medal First Lieutenant Robert Estes, Headquarters Company, 4th Battalion, 16th Infantry, for meritorious achievement as a Company Executive Officer, Headquarters Company, 4th Battalion, 16th Infantry, while supporting 7th Corps deployment to Operation Desert Shield and Desert Storm. Lieutenant Estes' outstanding performance of duty reflects great credit upon him, 1st Infantry Division Forward, the United States Army. 3 December 1990, 1 February 1991. Signed Stephen D. Westbrook, Colonel Infantry, Command. Attention to orders. Department of the Army has awarded the Army Commendation Medal First Lieutenant Robert D. Estes, Headquarters Company, 4th Battalion, 16th Infantry. Meritorious service while serving as a rifle platoon leader, assistant S4, scout platoon leader in Company Bravo, and Headquarters Company, 4th Battalion, 16th Infantry Regiment. Lieutenant Estes' performance of duty reflects great credit upon him, 1st Infantry Division Forward, the United States Army. 15 October 1988, 1 July 1991. Signed Stephen D. Westbrook, Colonel Infantry, Command. Attention orders. Department of the Army has awarded the Army Achievement Medal to First Lieutenant Javier Jimenez, Headquarters Company, 4th Battalion, 16th. For meritorious achievement as Assistant S4 Officer, 4th Battalion, 16th Infantry, from 1 December 1990 to 19 February 1991. Lieutenant Jimenez's performance reflects great credit upon him, 4th Battalion, 16th Infantry, the United States Army. Signed, Russell L. Honred, Lieutenant Colonel Infantry, Commander. Attention to orders. Department of the Army has awarded the Army Commendation Medal First Lieutenant Javier Jimenez of Headquarters Company, 4th Battalion, 16th Infantry. Meritorious service as a Bradley Fighting Vehicle Platoon Leader, Company Alpha, Battalion Assistant S4, and 4th Battalion, 16th Infantry Regiment. Lieutenant Jimenez's outstanding performance of duty reflects great credit upon him, 1st Infantry Division Forward, United States Army, from 13 July 1989 to 1 July 1991. Signed Stephen D. Westbrook, Colonel Infantry, Command.
We have your regimental color. Somehow they engraved it into the job.
Attention to orders. Department of the Army has awarded the Army Commendation Medal First Lieutenant Mark Rifles, Headquarters Company, 4th Battalion, 16th Infantry, for meritorious achievement while serving as the S4, 4th Battalion, 16th Infantry. Lieutenant Rifles' performance reflects great credit upon him, 1st Infantry Division Forward, the United States Army, from 1 December 1990 to 19 February 1991. Signed Stephen D. Westbrook, Colonel Infantry, Command. Attention to orders. Department of the Army has awarded the Army Commendation Medal First Lieutenant Mark J. Rifles, Headquarters Company, 4th Battalion, 16th Infantry, for meritorious service as a Bradley Fighting Vehicle Platoon Leader, Company Delta, and Battalion Assistant S4 in the 4th Battalion, 16th Infantry Regiment. Lieutenant Rifles' outstanding performance and duty reflects great credit upon him, 1st Infantry Division Forward, United States Army, from 10 July 1989 to 1 July 1991. Signed, Stephen D. Westbrook, Colonel Infantry, Commander.
Daniel T. Sylvester, Headquarters Company for the Battalion 16th Infantry. Meritorious achievement is the S1 416. Lieutenant Sylvester's dedication and personal management skills and communication skills were the key to the battalion's highly successful family support operations, as well as the completion of the myriad of personnel actions required to support the soldiers of the battalion, both in Germany and in Southwest Asia. His performance is in keeping with the proud tradition of 1st Division Forward in the United States Army, from December 1, 1990 to 19 February 91.
No baby cup?
I'm going to read the card. They give me these cards just to make sure I don't mispronounce somebody's white name or whatever. I can talk about children and things of that nature too if I read the whole card. But on Sly's card it reads, he's single, he has 100 wives and 150 kids. That sort of attests to his experience here over the last 6 months. He started off as a platoon leader. Again, looked around, Major Butler turned all the blinders in. And Sly went to the S1 shop as the assistant adjutant and served as the adjutant. And then moved as the assistant S1 where we could get him some help. But I can tell you he did it all on his own during the toughest time since I've been in the battalion, with half of it being deployed and half of it back here. The last thing I did before we took off to Saudi is I put a beep on his belt and sent him out about his way and passed his phone number to everybody I could give it to. Knowing he was a man for a 24-hour-a-day work, who liked working, who liked dealing with people. I think it's one of the better decisions I made in relationship to that operation is to put Sly in this job as the adjutant. He's done extremely well, both in the position as the adjutant and as the assistant adjutant, and it takes a special kind of guy to be able to do that. I want to tell you also that Sly's loyalty to this unit is matched beyond any I've ever seen, any officer, including myself, to a unit and the people in it. There's not another soldier that I know that would take his personal time, his personal money out of his pocket, his car, anything it took, middle of the night. They're going to read the logs in the morning, they're calling him up about somebody's control number. In many cases, he come in and fix it. So, it's unfortunate that we don't have the rest of the improvements to give our doc, as I affectionately called him over the last 2 years. Tom Smith has been more than a technician. He's been our chief of health care in the battalion for 2 years. And just when he thought he had enough of doctoring, he got the call through the medical stovepipe to go off to Saudi Arabia and did a superb job there again, working with a combat battalion on the front lines with the 1st Army Division. Tom Smith is without a doubt the best physician's assistant I've ever seen in my 20 years service. His competence goes beyond himself and what he personally does, but the amount of confidence he trained his soldiers with was nothing more than admirable. That was attested by the fact when they were not with him. I've heard these medics say when someone was brought in with bleeding head injury, some kind